But what a control from Ronaldo.
That's very
Wow,
close.
that is very close. What a control there from Ronaldo. And we're so used to seeing things like this. But what a great goal that is. I'm sure that's being checked.
Well, they are
Come on, no offside, no offside.
waiting on the decision, but of course we have the semi-automated offside.
FIFA 18, the probability that
It's being checked. The
we
check is
accept
over,
this
and
as not an
Ronaldo
offside is
was
sad.
offside. My word, that was close. I thought the Davinson Sanchez one for Colombia against Portugal in Miami in their last group game was close. That looked pretty close as well. I think at this point we're going to have this whole rush of substitutions here. So Roberto Martinez is going to roll the dice. He's going to bring 4 on. So Neto comes off. Sao is going to come on. And they've got to adhere the 10 seconds as well. Petit is going to come off. And Bernardo Silva is coming on. Bruno Fernandes is coming off. Nelson Semedo is poised to come in.
Bruno Fernandes correctly removing.
Well, the fourth official's got so many numbers here, he's got to get his way through. See just how close this offside was.
Yeah, that's very, very close.
Offside.
That's a lot for Lewandowski to deal with, and he can't. He's behind for a corner. Ramos, the super sub in many ways, and Sao are all on. The first chance they'll have to make an impact will be from this corner, with Portugal trailing in Toronto. New responsibilities for these Croatian defenders to think about. Mendes, an in-swinger, all the way through. Renato Vega didn't quite get there. Now at the back post as well.
Another excellent corner from Nuno Mendes, and it looks like
Just a touch off Leao that sent it behind.
yeah, you got
Well, as soon as the ball was swung in, Vega didn't quite get there. Maybe there was a reason that he couldn't get there.
those are always difficult calls. You don't know when the player is just letting himself fall. There's definitely arms wrapped around them, but you never know when the player is letting himself fall or he's being taken down.
Let's have another look at it. Centre of the picture there. Fair enough. It was Vlasic on him.
These are difficult calls.
Penalty.
It looks like he grabs it.
He's going to have a look. Jared Gillett, the video assistant referee, has asked Espineskis to go and have a look and review this incident for a possible penalty.
Come on, give him the penalty.
He pulls the arms comes away, but hasn't done enough by that point to commit the foul. He's been asked to look at it. They're recommending a review for that penalty, so you have to feel it would lean towards him coming out and declaring that it's a spot kick, but let's find out. Here is the decision. Huge moment now in this round of 32 clash.
Croatia player number 13 holds his opponent with 2 arms for clearing. Final decision.
Let's go. Penalty.
Is clear.
Portugal will have a chance from the
No.
spot.
Ronaldo might take the penalty, but I pray he does not take it. I believe in him, but this is his moment, but
It
he's
was a
good in
tough call,
penalty,
but
but
probably the right one. You can see a little bit
Bruno
of a ball
Fernandes
there.
can take penalties very
This
well.
is at what point, right? Do you decide when a player is falling or being taken down? He does hold them back.
Okay, it's Ronaldo that's taking it.
All right, here we go. Cristiano Ronaldo spots the ball. He actually missed a World Cup penalty in 2018 against
So
Iran.
he's very good in what penalties.
This one at Euro 24 as well. He scored 8 of his 9 in the Saudi Pro League this season. And here he is now with the hopes of a nation once more resting on his shoulders.
Come on, Ronaldo. Come on.
Against a goalkeeper who has excelled from penalties in Lovakovic. Ronaldo.
Go!
Ronaldo!
Soon!
Ronaldo!
Let's
Get
go!
them to cry, Sue, once more!
Let's go! 1-1.
First time he scored in the knockouts. He scores because of the penalty given for that challenge.
And how many times have we seen him take a big penalty? Here he is. Makes Novakovic dive early to his right and goes right up the middle.
And that Croatian momentum stalled. And we're all level again. This goal, Perisic, lead for 15 minutes of this round of 32 tie. Well, it has to be Ronaldo, doesn't it? It really has to be in these kind of moments. And with that, we're going to get a quick breather. We might need it. The second half will continue after this hydration break. Well, we get the story in one sense on a night where a lot of this is billed as the duel between Modric and Ronaldo, and Cristiano Ronaldo steps up in the key moment. Moments after being only inches offside with what could have been an equaliser, he steps up and scores from the spot.
And at a moment where Portugal made 4 substitutions, we weren't even able to see where the 4 players came in and where they're going to help before Portugal gets that corner that's taken once again by Nuno Mendes and results in a penalty that Ronaldo scores to put us at 1-1. This second half has certainly been different than the first. This is a back and forth now. 2 teams that are looking to score.
Breakthrough moment for him in the knockouts at World Cup football as well. He's the oldest knockout goal scorer in FIFA World Cup history. His manager thrilled. With first attempt on target since the 4th minute. And the spot kick will be Ronaldo's first touch in the opposition box. It's a key one. It has his side level.
Probably Portugal and France. For it, France is some of them are just beasts. Come on. Come on. Let's eat that dog.
So what a Croatia got in response. Perisic will take the throw in. Now he gets the nod from the referee. And the throw arrives and is caught in the 6-yard box by Costa. They sent Pasalic on and Batarina has come out. And it's Mario Pasalic who is the substitute. Second change, of course, for Croatia. Well, this just warmed up so nicely since half-time, hasn't it? Portugal dominated possession in the first half. They didn't do an awful lot with it. Both sides out of the traps, a little bit faster, a little bit more intensity in the second half. Perisic putting Croatia in front, but a lead that has been wiped out by a Ronaldo strike. Scored 5 goals in 5 games in qualifying to bring them to this World Cup. He's the central talking point of the team. And yet again, he's at the centre of everything.
Drake is here.
Drake, Canadian rapper, among those in the crowd tonight. Rafael Leao might want to meet him at some point. He's a rapper of some repute. Here is Leao. Portugal re-energised. And over he goes, no foul. Remember that quartet of substitutes that Portugal have brought into the game. Here's Perisic. Switches through the middle. He's got Mario Pasalic there for support as well. It's Mario Pasalic who does actually win that ball. Look at this from Kovacic. And the strike! He hits the post!
Come on, log in.
Punches onto Vlasic. And sent back to Kovacic again and tipped over.
Portugal need Ronaldo.
Here's the ball recovery. And Kovacic goes right through the Portugal midfield. Neves can't catch him. And he goes for that near post. And looks at Costa, gets a finger on it before it hits the post. And on the rebound, Kovacic gets that second shot also saved.
Just a touch on the first one. How important was that? And now a Croatian corner. Modric swung in high. Matanovic was underneath it. He had a man right behind him. And now they go quickly.
Come on, VRE.
There's got to be a lot. With 4 Croatian defenders back behind that. Or Conceição to deal with. Pasalic, time and space. Matanovic had some time as well. And he goes wide.
Let's go.
And another good save from Costa.
Yeah, the ball goes over the top. He gets deflected, and Matanovic looks like he's going to hit it left-footed. He cuts, and Costa comes out and cuts the angle. That's a great save.
Runs himself well. It was going in from the substitute. Modric from the corner. Stanisic outside him. He can deliver well. So, of course, with Modric, it's blocked. It'll be a Croatian throw.
And it seems like this Croatia team is getting more and more confidence in attack.
Portugal need more attack. I wonder why they remove Bruno Fernandes.
Sucic. Trying to turn and go with it. Stanisic to deliver the cross. It was a healthy one.
Come on, Liao.
Suddenly, it's Croatia camped in the Portuguese half of the field. Kovacic had an injury hit season. And he's got fresh legs at this World Cup. This is Perisic. Hangs it up deep.
Yes.
Away by Mendes. Sort of 43,000 inside the Toronto Stadium tonight. And they're now seeing 2 teams absolutely going at each other.
I think it's them before.
Vastly experienced as well.
Now it seems like Portugal needs to settle down and regroup, get a hold of the ball again.
Just wondering if the 4 changes actually disrupted Portugal too much.
They have.
Perisic. And Pasalic was there, but so was Vega. Just trying to get things together. Of course, it was the corner that the 4 subs effectively came in for. And Ronaldo is now actually saying to his players, just cool it a little bit. Well, it's bold, isn't it? And managers live and die by the decisions. And Roberto Martinez brought the 4 subs on. Promptly his side, of course, is level. But it's been a fair Croatian response.
Martinez really needed to make some changes, and he did. He went with 4 of them at one time, found himself with a corner and a goal right away. So before we could see the Portugal team even settle into the new players coming in, they were already tied, so they were already playing a different game now.
And he's going to bring on his 5th, Ruben Neves. And look at them break that line. And then through it, Sucic! Croatia back in front. But the celebration short-lived because the offside flag is up.
Offside, think good.
It's another really close call.
It's very close, and what a great ball there. Sucic finds himself alone in front of the keeper and tucks it into the far post, but he's barely offsides.
Let us, this guy was correct, definitely.
Here's the other change. And the number on the board is the number 7 for Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo is being substituted out. Could this be the last time we see him at a FIFA World Cup in a Portugal shirt? He scores tonight. He leaves the field with 10 minutes to play. He leaves a lasting mark on this game. And of course, at some point in the future, a lasting legacy on Portuguese football. It will sit at the front and centre of that country's history in the sport. And we said Roberto Martinez was bold. He brought 4 changes on in one go, and now he's brought his goal scorer and his captain out of the match.
Yeah, well, obviously he has all of the experience. Roberto Martinez been in a lot of these games. It is a courageous decision to take Cristiano Ronaldo out of a tied game.
Momentum has swung as well.
It has, and I'm not going to make a comparison between players, but yesterday's game, Belgium was playing, and at the worst time they're down 2-0, and they take De Bruyne and Doku out, and you would think there's, how are they going to come back without those 2 guys? But that's exactly what Belgium did, and sometimes the manager knows best.
You can't say he's ducked the call, can you? He's made the call. And will Portugal profit from it? Will they get through? And will we see Ronaldo on Monday in Dallas against Spain? He's going to need the players out there on the field to get it now. Extra time
What was that?
awaits, and it was to go to a penalty shootout. Well, Croatia, 4 for 4 at World Cups. Here's how close they were, though, to getting a second. The offside decision on Petar Sucic. Perisic is keeping the chase up, but Nelson Semedo has done well. And now here they come. Portugal on the other side. Nuno Mendes. Away from Vlasic. Left. 3 in the middle. Over the heads of the jumping Conceição.
But that's what Portugal needs to do a little bit more, push the pace of the game when they have the ball. In this case, they sent a lot of numbers forward. Naturally, Conceição is the one you want to be looking for in the box for the header, but he was there.
Minutes to go, plus added time. There you go.
Let's go, Portugal! Let's go, Portugal! Let's
Plenty of
go,
space in that
Portugal!
Portuguese midfield for the moment. goes Nuno Mendes to take it.
And just about every one of his corners has been dangerous.
Swinger again and headed wide. Well, he got there this time.
That's the second time that Vega seems to get a clear shot at it. Very similar to the one he had in the first half.
Yeah, it was a header that was firm in there, wasn't it? It went just over the crossbar.
No foul.
So Portugal in this second half. Leao hitting the woodwork as well. The chance for Mendes, seconds into the second period. With the second punch as Perisic punished them.
Bro, use the mic.
Spanish media had dubbed this match as the duel. So Modric and Ronaldo is very happily on the field now. Bringing it out from the back. This is Modric. Sujic, he hangs it off. It's headed wide. Mario Pasalic headed hands. It was a moment for him and those fans to dream.
Here's the cutback from Sucic.
Some operators, God. Yes.
Oh, that's close. Pasalic really misses that one. And it all started with a Luka Modric ball over the top.
Croatia looked to have so much more cutting edge in the second half, haven't they?
They have. If at halftime we would have talked about who deserved to be ahead, even though there wasn't a lot of chances, it was certainly Portugal. I'm not sure we can say that anymore. I think it's 1-1 result at this point. Seems like a pretty fair result for what we've seen.
Hey, come on. Portugal.
Plus,
Let's go, Portugal.
added something.
Messi.
Guardiola is to the corner for Croatia.
Hold it. Hold it.
10 additional minutes.
Speed under 10 miles.
There you go.
Plenty of time for somebody to make a corner. Which I think there's certainly been more threatening with him up there as well.
Bro, me? I can't, man. Like, y'all have to. Just get out. Get out the way.
See the times in this second half slowly but surely actually getting hold of the ball in the middle of the field, but we're starting to take the turns. Martinez said that they have to take the game where they want to take it to. It's at times a little away from Portugal. As the board goes up and confirms we're into 10 added minutes at the end of this round of 32 tie at the Toronto Stadium, in the west edge of the city.
Portugal! Portugal!
Above us.
Portugal!
And Stasic takes no chances. Portugal corner. Wide.
It looks like Ramos tried to flick it.
It was Gonzalo Ramos at the near post. He got the first touch to it. Vlasic comes out. Moscow Guardiola is on. Perisic is going to move up.
Guardiola's had a little bit of an up and down World Cup. He's been in and out of the lineup. I think he's been going through some injuries.
That's right, injured at the turn of the year with Manchester City. It was a nasty shin injury. Came in similar time of the game, actually, against Ghana, having started the first two matches. Mendes comes one way and then the other, and the referee waves away the penalty appeals, which were instantaneous. Vega sticks a touch in. Ruben Neves. Conceição helps it wide to the right. They've got Nelson Semedo on that flank of the field now. Vega again. Is there to be a winner? Or will we go to extra time? Leao stretches his legs, stretches Stanisic along the way. Diaz. Leao again. There's a little bit of space to run into. Goes for the early ball.
Go.
And the winner is there!
Let's go!
The super sub does it again! Portugal may well have given Ronaldo one more outing at the FIFA World Cup. They could have just ended the career of Luka Modric as Croatian hearts are broken in stoppage time in Toronto.
And just when we thought Croatia was getting comfortable and taking over the game, here comes the ball from Leao, and what a header from Ramos that goes right into the post, right in between two defenders. What a huge goal this is for Portugal.
Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Come on!
takes a minute away. Anyway, will do for Portugal for now, but there's still a lot of game time to be played. Guardiola going in. Leao now can try and break. Well, Croatia are going to bring the numbers, of course. There's going to be some gaps at the other end. That was very risky from Conceição. Here's Vega, and there's room on the other side of the field now for Semedo.
Because all these
When you think about gutsy calls, Roberto Martinez changes 4 players. There's a late challenge in off the ball, and Perisic is into the box. And then he subs out Cristiano Ronaldo, who had equalised from the penalty spot. His side now goes on to lead.
Martinez made all the tough calls, and they have worked out for him.
Ramos up to 4 goals at the FIFA World Cup. Only Ronaldo with his 11, and the great Eusebio with 9 has scored more. I was walking around Little Portugal the other day, walking the cafes, on the walls, the pitches, the Portuguese 1966 team that went so close with Eusebio at the helm. Emblazoned on the wall as well was a big picture of Cristiano Ronaldo, a European Championship trophy in his hands. We thought it could be potentially goodbye as he left the game. But here come Croatia. They've still got the time to forge a path to an equaliser, and that could come through this corner.
Perisic was asking for a handball.
Nothing doing. Now, they're almost all up. Here it comes. Matanovic is in there, and the referee has spotted something here. And he has pointed to a goal kick. He was just saying that I thought for a moment he was caught into an infringement, but he was quickly on the spot. Espenaskas and 10 of the Croatian players. There was nothing doing there either, so Costa gets us restarted. And there's not long left now. Barely seconds. It depends how far beyond the 10 minutes we go, because of course we did have the goal in the 94th. But it has to be quick, it has to be now, you sense, for Zlatko Dalic's side. Runners-up 2018, semi-finalist 2022. A generation that's brought great triumph and success for Croatian football. Guardiola, Modric had made a run. Sutalo now, outside in Stanisic. We played the 10 minutes, wide to Petar Susic. Modric, he will not get there. It's a goal kick.
They're done now.
Is it enough? And is it over? All eyes on the referee as well now. Costa will take the goal kick. All up on the Portugal bench. They want the whistle. Croatia just want the ball back from them. Stanisic gets it back in play.
It's past 10 minutes now.
Sutalo launches it forward. Matanovic goes up. Good header. Vega. And Semedo now. There's space in front of him. Surely he just drives to the corner. They'll keep going. They'll look for another one. Conceição. Did he make the right decision? It actually went out for a throw. Still with play in Toronto. Modric helps it on. Guardiola. Perisic, who waves them on as he takes possession. Here come Croatia. One last cross into the hands of Costa.
Stop the match now.
Surprised Portugal opened themselves up for that transition moment.
The referee still lets them play. Sticking up to 12 minutes added now. Agony for Portugal fans. Croatian fans can only pray, and still they've got time. Here they come again. Sucic, wide for Pasalic. He needs to get it in there, surely. Sutalo. For Gracic, he sends it wide. Perisic now. Time in the middle. Here's the ball in. And it falls to the back, and it's going on it. It's an equaliser. We're surely the last kick of the game.
12 minutes, literally now. They literally had enough time. This is cheating.
This is as wild
This is
as you
nonsense,
can
I
get.
swear. This is nonsense. It's offside.
They still have hope.
And Croatia keeps pushing and pushing, chance after chance, and here comes the cross. And there's the header. But it could be offside. It hits
could
the
be.
defender. There's definitely going to be a check here.
Like,
Well, amid the
these people
drama,
are
amid the
mad.
celebrations, is it all going to be for nothing? VAR checking a possible offside. Mario Pasalic coming around that back side of the
These
penalty
people are
area.
mad. Like, why Ronaldo? Like, why did you do this to Ronaldo?
Question
This
they have to
is
look at in
nonsense.
these
They literally
offsides
did
is
the
not
extra 2
deliberate, it's
minutes.
non-deliberate touches of the ball.
Yeah, so
Well,
someone
they'll check
cannot
for
just control.
offside, and the referee's been asked to go to the screen. And after all those incredible celebrations for Croatia and their supporters, the hope might just be about to turn to heartbreak. Here's the sticker on the bottom there. It's going to look at the touches. So there is the clear touch from Matanovic. And they'll be looking at deliberate and non-deliberate actions and whether it constitutes bringing Pasalic into an onside position. But in that position, he's offside.
They're checking to see if Vega touches the ball intentionally.
Here's the announcement.
Croatia player number 20 touched the ball and headed to the goal scorer. Final decision, offside.
No goal! And Portugal back in control of the tie with barely seconds left in Toronto. What an incredible finish. And it could be a finish, an end to the career.
And there's definitely an offsides there. The question is whether the defender actually intentionally touches the ball and puts him in play.
Here it is again. There is the touch, and you can see Pasalic in the offside position there, but it was the other touch coming through. A rueful smile from Luka Modric, his old Real Madrid teammate. They won 4 Champions League titles together. Only one of them can march out of here tonight. He's going to have to clear the pitch behind the goal, which is being defended by Diego Costa. That's a decision that hasn't gone down too well with the Croatian fans. You can imagine the scenes of ecstasy there as Guardiola celebrating what he thought was a An equalising goal in the most dramatic of circumstances. Look at this clock. 16 and a half minutes beyond the 90.
What a second half we've been able to live here. It hasn't only been about the legends. This has been a great second half.
Question is, how much longer have we got left? What an incredible finish. Well, this is just delaying things a little further, and it's not going to help Croatia's cause. He will watch on. Has his team done enough? Is he marching on? Is it Spain in Dallas next week? Is it over for those fans? And is it the end for Luka Modric?
And I would assume at this point the referee will give likely another 30, 45 seconds at the very
He
least.
might not even do that with what's going on behind the goal. We've got projectiles coming down from all angles at the moment. Let's have another look at the goal, and we can see the semi-automated offside. So in that sense, that's quite clear. There's no debate on that. And we saw, of course, the famous snicko, the snickometer, that was in there as well, just to judge who got the other touches. And what they were looking at possibly was, I think it was Diaz's hand on it as well. It is a touch, but a non-deliberate play on the ball from Vega.
It seems like Vega's trying to get out of the way.
We are back underway. How much longer for, we do not know. Surely Croatia haven't got a chance to have another go. Perisic is through the middle, and retreating back is Diaz. Hooked away by Bernardo Silva. Anywhere will do for them. Nelson Semedo will bring it down. They need to just keep the ball, Portugal, surely now. And see out this wild finish to this round of 32 game. The referee's letting them play, but now it's over! For Cristiano Ronaldo, the World Cup journey continues! To Luka Modric, its journey's end. A quite extraordinary finish. An extraordinary game. Heartbreak for Croatia. They thought they'd equalised right at the death. But in fact, it was a goal in added time from the superstar Gonzalo Ramos, which is enough to take Portugal through on a night of high drama, high emotion at the Toronto Stadium. Full time, Portugal 2, Croatia 1.
Ya pemirsa, 3 gol tercipta di babak kedua dan 3 gol dianulir di babak kedua menjadi sebuah drama yang tersaji ditambah dengan 18 menit tambahan waktu mengantarkan Portugal berhasil mengalahkan Croatia dengan skor 2-1. Kami akan kembali untuk Anda saat lagi.
What a crazy match.
He's offside! Get it! He's offside!
He was from China. Let me get the marker. Oh my god. Oh my god, we did it, bro. We did it, bro. Ronaldo is the best. You beat me, bro, fair and square. Can we take a picture? Yes, bro, yes, bro, yes, bro. Let me give you a sign shirt that I probably feel this. Here you go, bro. Yo, bro, how you say like and sub in Chinese? Like and sub in Chinese.
I don't know what that means. My English is really bad.
Like and sub.
Yeah, I know where you are.
You what? What tool?
Yeah!
What tool? What tool?
How are you? How are you? We good?
Just support me. Just support me.
I'm gonna support you a little bit. I'm gonna support you.
We got that win, man. We got that win, chap. Help me, bro. Should I turn it over?
Everyone, where's the ink?
Yes, sir, bro. Oh. Hey, man, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
I'm too tired to say the words. If you're a real fan of me, can you do it?
Hey, chat. Green apples. Ronaldo. Green apple.
If you... Yes, sir, bro. Oh. Hey, man, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
I'm too tired to say the words. If you're a real fan of me, can you do it?
Hey, chat. Green apples. Ronaldo, baby's the best.
awesome. Just awesome. So they recently defeated Korea in round of 32. Portugal must get first to get past the upcoming round of 16, then win their quarterfinal. And this match will be good for them. July 6th, Portugal will play with Spain. Insane. Canada, Morocco, Paraguay, and France. France. Probably will be France and Morocco. Let's see them do again. Portugal and Spain. There's a tendency that Portugal could even play with Brazil. Okay, it's no, probably with France. Jesus Christ. So the person that winning these two will probably connect. Round of the 16, that's where they are in now. Okay. After Portugal is now in the round of 16. So now they are going to be playing for the quarter final, semi-final, final. The match is still ongoing. Quarterfinals. there's possibility to play with France. Actually, there are a lot of match. I mean, France is tomorrow. Argentina hasn't played to get into the round of 16. So they play with Cape Verde today. Imagine Argentina actually lost. It's going to be insane. Messi still Messi is mad. That's insane. Imagine being the number one goal scorer in the FIFA World Cup. 6 goals. Insane. The guy is awesome. Messi is insane. It's not to deny. Good night.